Hi guys, it's Miss Shepherd, 6th grade teacher. Today we're going to look at multiplication of whole numbers and decimals. This goes along with standard 6NS3. Fluently add, subtract, multiply, divide multi-digit decimals using the standard algorithm for each operation. Some key things here, fluently. We need to be able to do this quickly. We want to be able to multiply. We're going to focus on multi-digit decimals. And while we've used a lot of different methods in the past, such as lattice and area, today we're not using those. We want to focus on the standard algorithm. Lesson goals. We want to multiply whole numbers and decimals using the standard algorithm. Use estimation to check products for reasonableness of answers. And understand the role of place value in multiplication. Let's review the steps of multiplication with a whole number problem. First, you want to line up the numbers based on place value. It will help you keep the numbers in order. Then you want to multiply the digit in the ones place through all the numbers on top. Any numbers carried to the product, put on top of the next number. So we want to start with 3. And we're going to carry it through each number at the top. 3 times 3 is 9. Next number, 3 times 4 is 12. Place the 2 at the bottom, carry your 1 to the next place value. 3 times 2 is 6, and 6 plus 1 is 7. So this is part of your product. It's a partial product. We've now carried the 3 through all the numbers at the top. So I want to erase anything that I regrouped at the top. And one strategy that I find helpful is to place an X over my 3 when I place my 0 placeholder. Now I want to multiply the 10 digit through all the numbers at the top. Again, add any numbers carried to the product of the next number. So I'm going to say 7 times 3 is 21. Put my 1 at the bottom and regroup my 2 at the top. 7 times 4 is 28, plus 2 gives me 30. My 0 at the bottom, 3 goes at the top to regroup. Then I say 7 times 2 is 14. 14 plus 3 gives me 17. Now I want to add my partial products. And this is my final answer. Now let's look at a problem that includes decimals. We still want to set it up like this. We want to follow the same steps. We want to take the 9 through all of the numbers. As we do that, this is what we would get for one of our partial products. Now we want to think about 9 is done and put a 0 placeholder. We want to wipe away the stuff at the top so our regrouping does not get mixed in with our next step. Now we want to take 3 through each of those numbers. It would look something like this. Now we want to add our 2 partial products. The last step when dealing with decimals is you want to count your decimals. In our first number, we had 1 decimal place. In our second number, we also had 1 decimal place. So in our product, we're going to need 2 decimal places. So our answer would be 187 and 98 hundredths. Kim multiplied 8 times 92 hundredths and got 76 1600ths. Use estimation to determine if she's correct. Take a moment, think about this problem, and come up with an answer. Is Kim correct? 92 hundredths is close to 1. So if we multiply 8 times 1, we get 8. Kim is incorrect because 76 and 16 hundredths is nowhere near 8. Now let's look at a real life problem. Hair grows an average of 1 and 25 hundredths of a centimeter a month. How long would your hair grow in a year and a half, 18 months, if you did not cut it? I placed 1 and 25 hundredths on top because it has more digits than 18. I want to then take 8 through each number, saying 8 times 5, 8 times 2, 8 times 1. It's going to equal 1,000. Then I want to clear the stuff at the top and I want to place my 0 placeholder. Now I want to take 1 through each of the numbers at the top. It would look like this. Now I take my two partial products and I want to add them together, which gives me this. I have 2 decimal places in the problem, therefore I need 2 decimal places in the product. A few things to remember as you work. Line up the numbers by place value. Put the number with the most digits on top. Multiply each digit in the bottom number through all the digits in the top number. Add your partial products and count your decimals. And rounding and estimation can be used to check that a product is reasonable. I hope this video helps. Thanks for watching.